What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of The Handy Therapist. So I'm going to be walking you guys through how to apply Hydretane to your lawn. So we've luckily had a lot of rain here in San Antonio the last week or two, so my lawn's looking pretty good, and I wouldn't really need the Hydretane right now, but there is some times where I don't get to water as often, and the Hydretane is a moisture manager that allows you to not have to water quite as much. So what Hydretane does is we spray it on our lawn, and we have to water it in to get it off of the foliage or any of the plants so it doesn't end up sucking water out of the actual leaf or petals or whatever it is, and get it down into the root system and into the soil to become available for the soil and the roots to adhere to it or get close to it at least, to where all the water that's absorbed by it ends up becoming more available to the root system in the roots of the turf or the ornamental flowers or the trees or whatever. So it can be used on basically anything. It's safe for fruits and vegetable plants. It's safe to walk on. There's no chemical hazards. I'm not even wearing shoes while I'm going to apply this, and it's perfectly safe to, I wouldn't necessarily eat it, but they say it's safe to apply on fruits and vegetables and everything like that. It's kind of like the little polymers in diapers, how absorbent those are, and how they swell up with well, whatever's in the diapers. It is a biodegradable product that biodegrades in about 3 months in the soil, so you do have to reapply it every 3 months, and they recommend putting down about 9 ounces per 1,000 square feet. So Hydretane is both a liquid or granular product that can be applied with either a spreader with the granular version or a Hosen sprayer, like what I'm going to have to do with my Ortho-Dialan Hosen sprayer. And it also comes in a version that's already got a Hosen sprayer built in. And actually that's probably the most common. It's a little 32 ounce version that you spray. It says it's supposed to get about 5,000 square feet. I ended up getting the liquid product here. So I ended up going with the full gallon, which ends up being a little bit cheaper per 1,000 square feet. For myself, I think I did the math and it's around $4 and something per 1,000 square feet. I only have about 4,500 square feet, so that's not gonna be too much for me to spend, every 3 months. And so I just measure out how much I wanna put on one section of my yard and then put that in here and go ahead and put that into my yard. So I'm gonna put it on both my flowers back here and on my entire yard in the front and in the back. So let's get to it.